windmill didn't work out. Boss man's gonna be upset when he hears about it. Nobody wants that. I gotta think of something else before he yells at me. This guy looks pretty insane. I think he'd be a good fit for our outfit. But I gotta check with the boss first to make sure it's okay. Come in, Filer. I think I found a new recruit. You there, boss? He's gone. Where'd he go?
Is that a citizen in distress, I hear? To arms, Dunder! Now, what seems to be the problem, civilian?
That man just slapped my fish. And then he slapped me with the fish. Why does she have a fish?
My, now that is quite the conundrum. Though never fear, by the power of the cancer that is mine, I shall hunt down this unsavory slapper of aquabound animalia to the ends of the world if need be.
What's a malia?
In the meantime, I would advise a visit to the doctor. A slap to the face by fish sounds rather painful indeed.
Oh man, he's on a rampage. The boss man's gonna have a cow if he gets away now. And he still won't answer. But I bet he'd be pretty happy if I brought him in. I bet he'd like him. Hey, you.
Me?
I'm Timmy Stimps. We're looking for new members. Wanna join the Insane File?
I'm obviously not insane.
Uh-huh.
Hold this.
A fish?
A fish!
Now then, it's high time we came to a conclusion as to how this dastard may be caught before further fish casualties are dealt.
I think that we could...
Aha! One such individual mental enough to slap both fish and man, I'd say this is one case that has the Insane File inscribed upon it. With a ballpoint pen. Normally, I would consider it heresy to place the needs of the few above the needs of the many. However, if the Insane File is behind this fish-related massacre, then we'd best put our filer hunt on hold for a time. Once and for all, this town will be safe from the fear of having its fishes slapped. Now where might we find a lead? Why, at the Fish's Paradise! The Fish Museum. What better place to catch a fish-related deplorable?
Don't you think we should... No.
No cats allowed. Aquarium. Fish. No.
Sorry, Moose. You have to stay here.
How peculiar. Not hide nor hair of a fish slapper to be found. Though perhaps he is in hiding. It is to assume that this villain must be lured out into the open. But how best must this be achieved?
I think maybe we can...
Yes, I do believe we are indeed on the same page of this grand tome we call life. We shall purchase a fish of our very own to use as bait. Were I a slapper of fish, I would not be able to resist the temptation.
Well, sure.
Enjoy your purchase, sir.
Can we go see the Fishes of Burgundy while we're here?
There is no such thing.
You like fish, huh? My boss can hook you up with a lot of fish.
Who are you?
I'm Timmy Stimps.
Who?
Timmy Stimps.
I'm spying on my enemies. Go away.
Join up and make our enemies your enemies. No, wait, I mean...
Fish! away, fish. I mean cat.
There he is, Moose. Look out, Cancer Man.
Fish!
You are indeed a violent man. But I'll have you know I tolerate no such violence to fish nor man. The chase has begun. After him. It seems our fishy friend has flown the co-op, as it were. This task will perhaps require quite a few fish more. To the Fish Museum!
People are never gonna take you seriously if you just keep slapping fish.
What do you know about fish?
I'm something of an expert on fish. I've been slapped by 2 of this one fish.
I'll slap you a third.
Don't do that. I'm just saying you've gotta try something bigger. The Insane File has lots of big plans.
Big plans.
Yes.
Like a flight at the museum? I like it. I think I'm gonna go do that. Fish!
An attack at the museum, of all places? We must make haste, Thunderboy.
Exclamation point! Now before me. No fish will ever be safe from my backhand. Never!
The crook has gone and transformed himself into an abomination. We have nary a second to lose. This cataclysm must be unplugged at its very source.
Dang. He broke the museum. The filer isn't going to be happy about that. He put a lot of money into that museum. Is this my fault? I'm gonna leave.
Can't break the rules, Moose. You have to stay here. Okay, fine.
Policeman! No!
This is one trek that could prove to be a challenge for some, but not for Cancer. You needn't follow, boy. These rushing rapids may be quite a deadly struggle for a youth.
But we can fly. So...
Ah, yes. Details. Join if you wish. We've a museum to save. End of the line, striker of Aqua Dwellers. Your time of palming fish is at an end.
As long as I've got my display running, there's not a thing you can do to stop me. It'll take you all day to find which one is the real me. Look at all these projections I've got.
only 3?
Blast of all! Hath you truly bested mine Cancer? No, of course not. Cancer is a truly unstoppable force. I shall weed you out the hard way if necessary.
There's nothing you can do to win.
Bite it, Moose.
No, don't touch that. No! You can't do this to me. I'm not done yet. No.
You are. You've done quite enough damage for one day, scoundrel.
You don't understand. Fish are dangerous. You can't arrest me. When giant fish used to roam the world, there was only one hero who could stop them. That person was me, Finch Fisher.
Doubt.
If you put me away now, it'll be too late to stop the fishocalypse.
We've had quite enough of your buffoonery.
You believe me, don't you, boy?
Doubt.
This is one character quite past his prime, wouldn't you say? There's not been attack by giant fish in nearly 20 years.
Fantastic job, hero. It's all thanks to you that our citizens no longer need live in fear of having their fishes slapped. I'd gladly give you the key to the city. Again. But you've already said no.
Indeed.
I'd like a giant key.
A key is but a meaningless symbol of a deed done out of the goodness of this cancer-ridden heart. Though if you were to offer some form of thanks, I'd wish for nothing more than the museum to be patched. Another job well done, would you not agree?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Why so down? There are plenty of adventures that still await within this lifetime, plenty more opportunity for cancer to reign victorious, and perhaps someday, even you may know the feeling of victory.
Again?
Another day, another dastardly villain put behind bars.
Not really bars. Truck. He got trucked. It's a van, though.
Yet though the sun rests, the cancer does not. For until the day that evil is no more, our pursuit of justice shall continue.
Like, comment, and subscribe.